Hey guys, and welcome back to what is probably the first video you've probably seen from me in quite some time. Now, I've tried to record stuff over the last month or two, but nothing's really gone to plan. Unfortunately, the one I was doing on 2007, I'm probably going to try and do that, but I'm probably just going to update it a little. And the Ethnic Nips one, just too long-winded, and I'm just getting to a point now where I'm just like, oh my god, why the hell did I decide to do this? So I'm gonna do something similar on that, but I'm gonna focus on this current week, which will be 1998. So that's to come. But that's for a totally different video, so let's just focus on what this one is. In the world of 2020, where everything's really hit the fan and nothing's happening and it's just been a year of doom and gloom, Junior Eurovision is going ahead in some form. From what I've gathered from reading people's Twitter, well, people's tweets, etc., is that each of the participants are going to be performing from their home country rather than performing in Poland. So so there is some form of contest going ahead. I am going to do a reaction to each of the songs from this year's competition. I've not listened to any of them, so I've not got a clue on how they sound like. From what I've gathered, I think Spain's the favourite at the moment, so, but that's just from what I've seen. I've gone onto YouTube, I've typed in JESC 2020 just to see what was available, and as you can see on the screen, I've literally gone through JESC 2020, and other than somebody putting a top 10, which I'm guessing Serbia is quite recent, the first video I found on the screen was Ukraine. So this year they're represented by Alexander, apologies for screwing this part up, but I think his last name is Balabanov. I am really rubbish with Cyrillic names, so I do really apologise for that. I really do need to brush up. And I keep saying that, and I still do. And his song is vidkryvai or something like that. Any Ukrainians who are watching this, I really do apologise for really screwing this up. Look, I've had what? I've not got a clue how many hours of sleep I've had, being honest. Because my antivirus software was playing up last night, and you know, you think you could install something really easily, and it never goes to plan. And instead you're up for like 2 hours till like 3 in the morning trying to get it sorted, and you realise the time you're like, oh, please hurry up. So yeah, so if I look extremely tired, that's usually the case. I usually am pretty tired, but I just haven't been this tired in a while. So yeah, probably the worst morning to record it. But then it could have been much like last night when I tried to do this. Anyways, this is supposed to be about Junior Eurovision. It's going to be the first one I'm going to react to. I've got no idea how many songs are in this year. I'm so unprepared for this. Okay, yeah, I'm falling asleep. Honestly, recording at 1:30 is a really dumb idea. So yeah, sod it. I'll do it in the morning. Good night, guys. And as you can see, recording at that time of night is a really dumb idea. So this morning it was. So before this video gets really long, let's go to the video. Okay, so a first video of this year's competition. I've also noticed that in English the song means open up, which... Oh, come on, that was the slogan for this year, for the adults one. Oh, no, don't remind me of that.
When you give it something,
Oh, that
who's
voice is
asking
interesting.
for? When you should keep on going for to change this world. Oh, are they
Okay, so there's a lad who's obviously singing, and then there's a dancer,
you have to be full of. You have to be full of
and he's at school.
love. Chciały swoje siły, serce відкривай.
His voice is so intriguing. Like, that grouchiness. He could do pop and rock almost. Oh, I always love a good bilingual song. Ukraine love to deliver these. Okay, so this is a mid-tempo song then. Okay, it's not as high impact as I thought it was going to be, but that just still doesn't take away anything from it. Okay, I can feel it building. Come on, into final chorus. Oh, I thought it was going to really, really kick off. I think live this could still do incredibly well. Oh my god, what? No, what? That last bit? No, what? Oh my god, why would you show that? Ah, no. Okay, so I'm gonna re-listen to it now alone, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys and give a brief of how I feel about this. There's no point system, there's no ranking this year. I'll probably do like a top something right at the very end when we've got all the songs, but I'm going to re-listen to this and come back to you guys in a minute. Okay, so I listened to it for a second time, and if I'm being truly honest, I do prefer the vocals to the chorus. Not that the chorus is bad. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I just prefer the verses. I just prefer the structure of the verses, and it has a lovely progression through the verses, and then the chorus hits, and I thought it'd be a little bit more, have a bit more of a punch to it, but it doesn't. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because I feel like even with the song live, it could be a very, very different situation. I'm not sure if they're actually performing this live or whether they're actually just performing this pre-recorded. I'm not entirely sure how the format's going, but presuming they're actually recording it live from their own country, then I think it could still do pretty well. So that's still a good thing. That's still a positive. So from what I can gather, he's friends with this girl. I'm guessing he started the school that he's in, and he struck up a friendship with this girl. Um, and they seem to really get on, and they seem to be really, really good friends. And it's just that part of the end where you find that she's got an oxygen. She's got an oxygen mask on her, so she's obviously receiving oxygen, and I'm not sure whether this is a direct reflection of what's been happening this year. What with the COVID pandemic, maybe she got COVID. I don't really want to. I don't really want to talk about COVID because it's such a huge part of our lives now, and I feel like maybe this is something to do with that, and maybe it's not. Um, So I really don't know, or whether maybe she's got a condition, you know, that's maybe not COVID. And but then, given the song in brackets is called "Open Up," maybe we have to open up to what's going on around us, etc. And we have to notice that. I don't know. I don't. Oh God, I'm just going into so much stuff now. But overall, I think it's a good song. I love his vocals. I love how he can perform a higher. It's a different range in his voice. He can perform the higher notes as well as lower notes, and he's got a bit of a, and he can do a bit of grouching, and that's just the highlights. There is stuff that, you know, he's quite young and he's got a voice, so I'm glad for that. So yeah, I'm okay with this. It's not a bad song. It's in my opinion not probably an amazing song, but I think it's just a very good song. So I'm gonna run along with that. So one down, 12 to go. If you guys would like to comment on which ones are the ones I really need to be looking out for, then feel free to do so. Also, post your favourites. What are your favourites so far? Which ones that I don't want to say which ones are not your favourites, because I'm trying to keep this as positive as possible. So yeah, we can have critique, but I'm trying, with the way things are going on at the moment, I just want to keep it as positive as possible. Remember, guys, this is a kids' competition. There are people like us. We're much older. I mean, if I could have, presuming I could sing back when I was a kid. I could have, for instance, repped the UK when we were like in it to begin with, like 2003. Because I came in not 2003, but definitely 2004 and 2005, because I was in the age range then. You know, that could just shows you my age, right? I'm a person who's heading on for their 30s, so that highlights a lot. And I can imagine most people who are watching this may not necessarily be my age, but they may be a bit younger than me. They may be more towards my sister's age, and she's like almost 20. So um, at the end of the day, we're adults. This is a kids' competition we're watching, so let's try and keep this as positive as possible, not to argue, because at the end of the day, we don't need that kind of energy right now. So yeah, comment what you think. Comment your favourites. Which ones do I need to be looking out for? And otherwise, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Like, I will literally.